Who is Jesse Jackson? Who is Jesse Jackson? That's the question we want to ask ourselves today. Who is Jesse Jackson? Well, Jesse Jackson was a Negro slave that came from um, the Pentagon. And what happened was that he escaped from the Pentagon in 1960. Now this nigga was the powerful nigga back in those days because back in those days they let niggas out with changes. They took the change off the nigga feet. They only had 1 foot change. That's what I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They had 1 foot change. That's what it's 1 foot, 1 change to the foot, and 1 change to the arm. So you imagine nigga trying to run. The nigga couldn't do it. The nigga just couldn't run like that. But then they added 2 chains. The white man added 2 chains. Said, look, we could have put 2 chains on this nigga. This nigga's just too quick. I mean, this nigga fast even with 1 change. So we need to add another chain. So what they did was they added another chain to his foot. And this is a true story now. I know y'all don't think this is a true story, but it's a true story. They added 2 chains to the nigga foot. And this was to slow the motion of the nigga foot. You understand? See how my finger doing it right there? This is the slow motion of the nigga foot. Nigga couldn't get fast then. Nigga, how fast the nigga is. It's hard to get somewhere when you can barely move your foot. But that's how it happened. And then we had this new nigga that came named Jesse Jackson. This nigga came in talking like a robot, stuff like for the people, for the people. You know what I'm saying? We need to align the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party need to see where we first of all and chocolate chip cookies. I talk about chocolate chip cookies because French fries. And French fries good for everybody. And you love French fries, you love hot chocolate. And by the way, my son not crazy. He just wanted to get away with the money. Well, Reverend Jackson, well, why do you think he took the money? Well, he took the money and gave it to the Rainbow Push Coalition because we was in a very financial situation, so we had to find better ways to implement how we spend the money. But it was campaign money. Well, Reverend Jackson, if it was campaign money, that's illegal. That's not legal. For the people to say that my son took the money for a campaign reason, I closed my eyes like this, then I opened them back up, and I still feel like that somebody set him up. Well, who set him up? Well, his wife set him up. The niggas start telling on everybody. That's one thing about niggas. They start telling on people when they get it. They tell on anybody when they can't, get out of some shit. They just start telling on people, start pointing out other niggas. So the other nigga I knew down the street, he gave my son gave it to him. Niggas just come up with shit. That's one thing I never understood why if a nigga can't tell. It's hard for a nigga to tell the truth. I'm just telling you. Let me be the first to tell you. Not all niggas, because all niggas ain't the same. But them black niggas, I'm talking about them dark niggas like they're so black they look blue. Like my granddaddy used to say a long time ago, nigga so black he look like he's blue. Now that's the type of nigga I'm talking about now. Those niggas look right into your face and they'll tell you a lie in a heartbeat, and be looking right into your eyes and say, that I just believe that what nigga tell me who got the money, but but this on a serious tip, I like Jesse Jackson, what I'm saying, no matter how crazy he may be, you have to respect a man that, you know, paid the price and fought for justice in a time where niggas just didn't fight for nothing, and was getting hung on trees. Like a friend of mine, Lee Scott, you say, it happened right here. It happened right here. It happened here. So do it. Just do it. Okay, I'm back. Sometimes I slip, I slip in and out to my granddad, to different people, different personalities. So just bear with me. This is my video, my company. I can do what the hell I want to do. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm doing what the hell I want to do pretty much, You know. But the poor people, that's what we want to talk about today. The poor black people. How can you say that black people are poor when you live in the richest country in the world, but they're poor? When you have had a chance to travel outside USA, you will, you would have a better perspective on what is poor. You know, I assure you, the people here is not poor. Now they may be sorry and lazy, but they're not poor. Okay, uh, I had an opportunity to go to Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo, and what I saw there was unreal. You know, for young people, that's no defects. You know, kids on you had young poor kids on the streets, and there's no defects. Someone to make sure they get in a good home or whatever. You know, and then you come back over here and you got grown niggas on the street. They can go get a job, they can do something or try to help themselves and won't do anything. I want you to know that it is not the poor people that you need to be worried about. I mean, I'm not talking about true poor people now. Just don't get it twisted. When I say poor people, I'm talking about people that cannot walk, cannot get around, older, elder people that may be having a hard time. I'm not talking about young people 18 to 25 and they're poor, or 18 to 33 and they're poor. Okay, that's not poor. That's sorry, lazy, and I don't want to work. So I'm going to go and live on the government. Okay, that's the type of niggas I'm talking about today, and it just cannot happen. We losing so much money. I mean, look at the our debt. It's unbelievable. Your children, my children will not be able to pay this debt. It's unbelievable. And half of this money going to niggas that simply don't want to work. Let's keep it real. The middle class people is the one that should be fighting. The middle class black, the middle class poor, the middle class Latino, Hispanic, or whatever. You are the ones should be out there fighting for better rights and for better equality. But yet, everybody's talking about the poor people. We got to help the poor people. We got to help the poor people. But yet, you go in the project, they got a Mercedes sitting up in the, parked up in the front yard, a brand new Mercedes, living in the project with a brand new Mercedes. Government give them almost about $1,000 for food stamps. Who do you think paying for that? Do you think the other poor people paying for it? The poor people, where do you think the money's coming from, nigga? The money is coming from people like me that go to work and spend all these taxes and bust my butt and work hard every day. That's where the money comes. It comes from people like me. It comes from those people that you talk about and say, oh, they're too rich. Where do you think that the money's coming from? You think other poor niggas are supporting other poor niggas? I mean, I just don't understand when people get this notion or this idea of this, you know, phantom of, life. No, it doesn't. Let me set the record straight. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Now, go out there and say, now if I was a white man saying all that, Justice Jackson be knocking on my door right now. Uh, and that's what's so bad about this, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You have Mick Romney trying to run for governor. He tell you niggas the truth, but y'all don't want to talk about him. Now I tell you right now, I voted for Obama. I love Bill Clinton. I love Hillary. In my book, Bill Clinton was the first black president, and I was damn sure gonna support his wife. But I did not support his wife. I supported Barack Obama the first go around because I believe in what he was talking about. When he spoke at the Democratic convention, I was convinced. And when I did my research on this man, I realized this man truly had a true love for bringing all colors and all people together. And that what made my decision. When people was laughing at me and saying ain't no way in the world they're going to elect a man by the name Barack Hussein Obama, I told him then that he would be our next black president. And he is. He's been doing a wonderful and a great job. But on part 2, I'm going to come back and talk about the niggas. Bye-bye. Oh, still recording. I didn't think this thing could still record up 10 minutes, but okay. I was going to take a nigga break. No, just kidding. I was just going to take a break and come right back, but... Well, on part 2, we're going to talk about how do we get niggas off of food stamps. We're going to change America. And I know you're going to help me change it. No, that was a white slogan. I just had to say that. That was a white slogan. You know what I'm saying? We're going to change America. And I know you're going to help me change America. We can fix America. We can fix this welfare situation. We can get niggers off of food stamps. I know there's a nigger out there who do not want to be on food stamps. I know there's a nigger somewhere in the valley. All right. We're going to talk to you later. Peace out.